Anave right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anave.
Yep. Okay, let's keep going. Uh,
Hi, welcome back to you, our favorite viewer. This is Super Sick Seward Seahawk News with Selma Casagranda and Jonah Lindquist reporting this week's news.
Greetings and salutations. This week's top stories. Eligibility is coming up quickly. A new controversy about closing the library. Cross country goes to state, and we all have a recap on the Seward swim meet.
Cross country went to state last weekend in Bartlett. The Seahawk boys team took second and the girls took fifth. Here we will get the scoop from Max Pfeifenberger on how they trained and the team's opinion on the results. Here we have Max Pfeifenberger, a member of the cross country team. Max, how did you train for state this year?
We ran in practice.
All right. What is your team's opinion and your opinion on the results of the race?
We were very happy with the results.
Thank you. Next, we'll talk to freshman Lena about being first in the Seward girls team and what it took to get there.
Here we have freshman Lena, who is going to tell us a little bit about how the meet went. What place did you get?
I got 14th.
Awesome, sounds good. And do you have any history in cross country?
Yeah, all my siblings run.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, here we have Lena. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
This past home swim meet, Lydia broke the 100 IM individual medley for the Seward pool record, and the boys 4x100 Seward pool record was broken by Hunter, John, Connor, and Paxton.
Eligibility came up quickly. For juniors and seniors, it should have been a recurring reminder to turn in that last assignment or retake that pesky quiz that was bringing your grade down. For freshmen, eligibility is a lot more serious than it once was in middle school. Eligibility is serious, and if not understood, might be taken lightly. But if you're a student athlete or anything in between, it is strongly suggested to be prepared for eligibility check. Here, we get a rundown on how eligibility works and how to keep your grades up. How does eligibility work? This is for people to be able to participate in sports. The quick answer is you must have a 2.0 and no Fs. But here is how it works on a more deep level. Quarter 1 is a fresh start, but the first eligibility check comes in halfway between quarter 1 and quarter 2. In eligibility check 1, you have a week grace period to bring your grade up from a 2.0 or fix any Fs. If you fail to do so, you may not play your sport or go to any school-sponsored dances. However many weeks after, at the end of the quarter, your GPA is calculated again. And if you have an F or lower than a 2.0, you have no grace period and are done until the next eligibility check, which is a pretty long time. So keep your grades up. The best way to keep your grades up is to set goals. Be passionate about those goals. And the most important part is to work hard to achieve those goals.
Lately, there's been a problem with refuse in the library. Students aren't throwing away their trash, and they're leaving it all strewn about. Here we talk to Miss Ransom, the librarian, about this new issue. Here we have Miss Ransom, the librarian, and we're going to talk to her about the trash that has been left in the library. How much trash has there been in here?
Well, first a correction, I'm not the librarian. But I do have an office in the library. Miss Withrow is our library person. But, it has gotten better, I will say. It had gotten really out of hand. I had found everything from a box of chicken wings to wrappers to chips sprinkled onto the floor, and that wasn't just in the library, that was in the commons as well, quite a bit. So a few weeks ago I started taking pictures and showing students just how nasty it was, and I will say that this week I have been impressed. I have only picked up a couple little wrappers. People have really kind of taken responsibility. It helped that last time a mouse almost ran across Miss Gal and I's foot. We were pretty much kind of at a level of it's going to be closed if it doesn't stop.
Do you think the pictures kind of helped them?
I think so. I mean, sometimes we don't realize just how much that we're affecting other people and affecting things until it's brought to our attention. And so I think that by kind of having that visual sort of, oh wow, there really is trash, to that wasn't just a teacher, talking about it. That sometimes, being able to see it makes us believe it a little more.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for watching. We really enjoy having you here. Please make sure to comment down below if you have any ideas for future newscasts.
We'll see you next week on Super 6 Seahawk News.